Howdy all. Just thought I'd do my annual pre-winter base touching the base, touching of the base. I didn't get as many drain walks done as I'd planned to over the summer, so I probably have got a handful to do. A few in Geelong, 69er, Franger, a few others. So realistically, doing them every 2 weeks, I probably will get another summer in. But that's sort of, getting towards the end, wrapping it up sort of thing. And some ideas for winter. Last year I did the Grandpa Duggo slideshow. This year I think I'm going to do something with all the comics that have appeared in Il Drano. I did have another mystery thing I was going to do, which I'm not doing at the moment, which is still a big plan which will take me a while, and I'm looking forward to doing that. But I don't have heaps left to do. The historical stuff I'll keep doing. But I'm getting near the end of it, I reckon. Keep talking about that, but the podcast, I pretty much shit-canned the podcast. So I was really keen, but there's a couple of people that were pretty important to doing it. Kind of lost interest. And I did a few little tests, and they sort of didn't work real well. So I don't think people are as enthusiastic. I mean, Gilligan is. Gilligan's like really supportive. He's like, yeah, let's do it, I'll help you. Yeah, I'll still keep doing stuff for a bit yet. And then, while I can. But yeah, the historical stuff, that's what... If you've got any interesting questions about Cave Clan, or even urbex in general in Australia, even more so Victoria, leave a comment. But that looks like it would go up to a little drain somewhere. But yeah, there's some nice paintings. Used to be a homeless guy living around here. Looks like his tent's gone. I know I've done the questions thing before, but this is more like a topics thing. But Walt came up with an idea of having a chat with someone from Melbourne Water, which I think is a pretty good idea. I'd rather be an old school person than someone that was a bit higher up. If there's anyone that secretly follows me that's at Melbourne Water, I mean, obviously, as I get older, I'm sort of getting more into the worrying about people getting hurt and all that, or worse. So I'm keen to talk to someone from Melbourne Water, and you can explain the dangers in your own words. I can't really imagine anyone would be prepared to do that. I'll be doing Il Drano packs really soon. I'm going to do a video next that will tell you a bit about Il Drano, but it will also give you all the information you need to buy one of these packs. I actually don't think I've walked this far along this path before. There's a train. Well, there you go. I probably have once. Actually, I have here. It's a lot bigger than I remember. I was thinking of interviewing like Ash. I wonder if he'd be interested. A bit spooky. You going to protect me, Lottie? Where's she going? Thanks to everyone that watches. I know I don't really have a big channel, and I don't make videos that are going to get a huge following. I think there's a drain there. Yeah, ideas. I'll keep making them. But I've kind of used up all my photos and all that kind of shit. Thanks also to all the guys and gals that have agreed to do stuff with me. And you know who you are, and I've thanked you before. So, still got some spaces for some drain talks. I know some of the tunnel toads were talking about, yeah, I'll do this one and I'll do that one, but it doesn't really work like that. And I think at this stage I probably will just record them, like not in drains maybe, because it's just getting to, you know, where I've got like 5 minutes notice of where I'm going. Got a drain walk through Canisius and a drain walk through Holyfoot. I'm hoping to get Swipe for one of them, which that should be a cool drain talk. And then, I don't know, I haven't really thought about the other one, but I need to find someone in the next couple of weeks. So if you're an established explorer, you don't have to be a drain explorer. They're called drain talks because I usually do them in a drain, not because they're only about drains, they're about urbex. So, and you're prepared to do one with me, you know, we can do it online. If it happens, if the weather holds off, we can do it at the Urbex Tribute Day on that May 31st on a Sunday. If you're in Melbourne, hit me up for the details, and provided you're into it for the right reason. And I've said that a bit lately, and some people are like, what's the right reason? You know, if you're just in it for a bit of fame and to get 1 million views on TikTok, you're probably not into it for the right reason, or the reason that I'm talking about. If you just want to explore for a bunch of meth heads, probably not the right reason as far as I'm concerned. But if you're just into exploring because you dig it, you're more than welcome to come along to the Urbex Tribute. You don't have to be in the Tunnel Toads or Cave Plan, you just have to be into it for the right reason. Thanks again, and I will hopefully speak to you soon. Cheers.